Hi there, this is Forex TV. I'll be taking you today on how to trade order block. But before we start, allow me to talk to you about God-funded trader. God-funded trader now has in-house tech. That's cool. That means every possible problem is being taken care of by God-funded trader. So you don't have to worry about anything. And also, if you are a new trader or you're a trader you've been trading for years, but you don't have account yet with God-funded trader, this is your best shot because you'll be having the 50% discount, which means you pay 50% of the initial price on your first purchase. That's cool. And also, GFC now offers instant funding account with all the possible cool features displayed on the screen, as you can see. And with $98, you can actually get account size of 2,500, and with $1,898, you can have account size of 50,000. No challenges, no evaluation, straight to instant funding account. That's wonderful. And let me introduce to you the triple payday, which means no more waiting for 30 days before you request for your payout. You have the chance, the option to either wait or you use the triple payday. You request payout on the 5th, on the 15th, and on the 25th, 3 times a month. So that's wonderful. Now let's go back to how to trade order block. Okay, before you consider another block to be valid and tradable, there are some confirmations that you need to look out for. One, the order block must have taken out the previous low or high. Second, look for a break of structure or a change of character, as you may call it. Third, look for liquidity or inducement. Note, the liquidity should be just before the order block. If you see a fair value gap, that's a bonus for you. Now to the chart. Let me show you what I'm talking about on the chart here. Okay, I think it's best I change this to arrow here. So that line over there is higher time frame POI. So I have the first low there, that's a low, that green candle there, and a second low took out the previous low. Okay, that red candle is my order block. It took out the previous low. Let me indicate so you know what I'm talking about. So that's the first low, okay, being taken out by this red candle here and the green. So that's my order block. Okay, forget my line is not straight though, but no problem. So far you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, that's my liquidity sweep. So taking out the previous load, I have my first confirmation there, and the second one is for me to look for a break of structure or a change of character, as you may call it. So that's my break of structure or a change of character, as you may call it. Let me indicate there. Okay, 2 confirmations gotten, right? So now what will I do? I look for my order block. That's my order block there. I will have to indicate that so you know. So I have already gotten my liquidity sweep taken out, that is the order block took out the previous low, and I've gotten my break of structure. Now let me indicate my order block for you. And here we go. I've indicated my order block, right? So now let me change the color here so you really see it very well. All right, okay, here we go. So now I've gotten my liquidity sweep, I've gotten a change of character or a break of structure, I call it, and I've just identified my order block. So then I will actually wait for the price to come down and react to my order block. That is valid in my book because I've gotten my 2 confirmation. That's more like a liquidity over there, but not visible like that, but I'll still take it. You get right? So I'll wait for the price to react, and that will be my target. That liquidity zone there, that upside, that will be my target as my take profit. Okay, if I'm taking the trade from this my order block, so I'll be targeting that there as my take profit, right? So fine. Don't forget, first of all, you look for liquidity sweep, okay, and you look for a break of structure or a change of character, and then identify your order block. Wait for the price to come and react to it exactly like it did here, and boom, you take your trade. No 2 ways about it. That's my valid order block. Okay, some people trade random order block. So you see, I got my target there. Okay, I hit my TP. Some people trade random order block. No, there are some things you have to look for, and this is the first and the second liquidity sweep there, and a break of structure, and then you then identify, and then your liquidity over there, or inducement as you may call it, and then wait for the price to react to it over here, and boom, you have your first trade. And to take profit, if you wish to hold, no problem. If you don't want, you leave it. Now let me show you like this one trade. It depends on how you set up your risk to reward ratio. This can actually pass an account, right? So if you are using maybe you are risking 2% of your account, you can actually pass an account with this one trade. If you are risking one, I think you can get close to it, passing your challenge with this. Okay, so I've got, that's my stop loss. It should be just below, should be at the the lowest, the week, the lowest week. Okay, so that would be my stop loss. Okay, the other block, the other block week, or the lowest week. Okay, you just identify that with my stop loss, and my target is already been identified there, and my entry will be on the open of the other block. So you see, I've already, this is more like seven risk to reward, 1:7. I say this 1:7, if you may count well. So you can actually get to like 7% of your account with one trade out the block. If you choose to hold, you target the next one. So that's a cool one. Don't forget that things you need to look out for before you trade. Okay, let's go over to another one now. Okay, let me delete this, all of it. Okay, now that's my other block there. Now first I need to check if it's I had a liquidity sweep there. Fine, you can see that's my previous low, previous high, I mean, sorry about that. And look at it, the candle swept it. That's a liquidity sweep. The candle swept it there. So let me show you here. Sweep, that's good. Liquidity sweep there. And I just identified my liquidity sweep. Next thing is to look for a break of structure, a change of character. You see over there, I have a change of character. So let me identify it for you to see. Okay, that's my change of character, or a break of structure, or a market structure shift. I don't know how you call it. So that is it. I just identify. Now I will identify my order block, so you know where I'm taking my trade. So that's my order block. I'm taking my trade over there. Okay, so I'll wait for the price to come out, come back and react to it before I take my trade. So okay, look at my order. My take profit will be at this point here. That's where I'll be setting my take profit, the low here before the reversal. So you see the price came and react to it, and that's where I will be taking my entry without any other confirmation, because I've gotten my liquidity sweep, a change of character, and price came back to react to it. Don't forget the week of the order block is where I'm putting my stop loss just there. And my take profit is that place I told you that I'll be putting my take profit. So you just wait. That's like almost 1:5. 1:5. You're risking 1% of your account. That means you will be already 5% up on your account here with this one trade. You get, so this like a second example that I'm showing you on how to spot a valid order block. You see, liquidity sweep over here, a break of structure here, and outline my order block, and I have a fair value gap over there, as you can see, and price came back, reacts to it, and boom, to take profit. No two ways about it. Okay, order block is one of the simplest strategy to trade with. You just have to train your eyes well to spot the confirmations and know when an order block is valid and when it's not valid. So you see, some people actually take care to be an order block. No, that's not an order block in my book. That's not an order block, and you can see the price could not even respect it. It just broke it through. That's not an order block. Though it might look like an hammer, but that's not an order block in my book. If you can check the previous high there was no sweep, liquidity sweep. The order block there did not take out any high. It did not take out any high. You understand? So there was nothing valid about this except the fair value gap, as you can see there. So there was nothing valid about it. It did not take any high, so it's just there on its own. Some people might be trapped to take that as entry and order block, a good order block, but no, not me. I won't take it. So that's not valid. You see, there was no liquidity sweep over here. No, nothing. So that's like a liquidity, just inducement, just to trap, or smart money trap. okay, just to trap traders and liquidate them out. Okay, so uh let me show you. See, look at what the price did. Okay, nothing else. So I'll spot out another order block for you, so you see. Now let me look for another one here. Okay, yeah, I will use there to like spot out another one for you here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The first one is not valid. Now this green candle here, let me identify it. Okay, look at it's liquidity sweep, right? Liquidity sweep by the green candle. Look at my previous low and look at this other low here. I got the liquidity sweep over there. Now what happened? A break of structure, a change of character there. Let me identify so you see it. A break of structure or a change of character. Okay, what happened there? Now next thing is to mark out my order block. Okay, the one that swept the previous low. I mark it out. Okay, I mark it out. Fine. Now price came back to it. Look at that's my stop loss. You understand? Look at the reaction over there. Look at the reaction. Now let me this way I'll be taking my trade here. I set my limit there. I'll take my trade and I will need to adjust my stop loss. So you okay, come on. Alright, so adjust my stop loss. I'll drag it a little bit. That's my entry there. And my stop loss will be at the wick of the candle that swept the previous low. Okay, now look at it. That other block is not valid. That thing is not valid there. Some people will trade it, but I will take it as my take profit. I won't actually take a trade there. I will take it as my take profit, so I won't trade there. And look at okay, that's more like just 5 pips. I think that's 5 pips of trading. So and you're risking 1%. Okay, that's my liquidity sweep. Break of structure here. Price came back. Okay, that's the liquidity. That's okay. See inducement. Okay, inducement. Extra confirmation if you have inducement or liquidity, you call it. That is an extra confirmation. Look at price came back, broke it out, and tap on my order block. Boop. See what happened there? That's order block. Tap on it and straight up broke the non-valid order block over there. Okay, that's not valid. That's not valid at all. So price broke it out. That would be my take profit. I will liquidate everybody that is there. Okay, so that's not valid in my book. So you see, I've given you like 3 examples of a valid order block, what you to look for and what not to look for before you take a trade. So you have to look for 3 things. First, an order block, an order block. Secondly, the order block must have taken out the previous low or high. And third one is the break of structure or what do we call change of character. So when you have these things, you can go ahead and take your trade. So like and share. Thank you.